this is going to be a very short stream. I only want to show off a couple of things, because I thought they might be interesting to some of the people playing Rocket League. And as most of you know, there really isn't a way of getting a car that looks the same on both teams. Because, for example, you can't really choose. Let me just go to a normal decal. You can't really choose the same colors, obviously. But since the new update, there is actually a way of getting a similar car. So as you can see, you can purchase this decal right here. Even though it's not the greatest, the whole point of it is that you can only set one color on both teams, which technically makes it the same car. Especially if you put the same wheels in the same car, you can literally make the same thing on each team. I've got different goal explosions, so I know which team I'm on, because yeah. And let me do a private match real quick so I can show you. Yeah. By the way, I just sound like shit because I have a cold. I honestly do sound fucked. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just, I guess, join the orange team. I don't know, the names are just there for my friend, but as you can see, this is orange team, and yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? And then if I were to join blue team as well, it would be exactly the same thing, because the decal doesn't change color, and obviously having the same wheels does help, and car and everything, you know, because if you'd have different painted ones, you could probably do more with it. But yeah, just as an example, that's about it. I've got other tips that I could show you. Well, like, not tips, as in just facts. Most of these are because of this update, so don't expect most of them to walk whenever this special event ends. Alright, so since there's the new lobby, which is a bit darker than usual and all that stuff, a lot of colors look really interesting. For example, this color here, even without the blue decal on it, it would, oh wait, shit, yeah, this color still looks very interesting, having a lot of oh no, different shades to it. I think it's sort of a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's sort of a cobalt pinkish, very good color, and this like light blue sort of adds to it, especially if I'd have had anodized pearl. And yeah, that color is very interesting. This color works really well as well, because it's got hints of orange. I don't know, it's just very interesting. And also shit, where is it? I'm looking for a car that has the wheels that I'm thinking of. I think these are the ones, burnt sienna dices. They look very black, so be careful that you don't get scammed when you're trading for them. You know, yeah, they look really black in the lobby. As you can see, they are burnt sienna, and if you don't pay attention, you might be able to lose a lot. Same with these ones as well. They look brownish, but in some angles you could say they're black. So yeah, it's very easy to get scammed, because they do look very very bright and dark in this lobby. But once you go in game, I should have done that already. Shit. Yeah. Once you go in the game, you will be able to see that they are not. They're not black at all. They are a very cool burnt sienna, and might be useful to some people. Like, yeah, you can tell they're burnt sienna. They're not bad though. They're like acceptable, and they're very clean anyway. If you have like a burnt sienna octane, that'd probably be alright as well. But I don't know. It's up to the person, I guess. But yeah, don't get scammed. They're not black most of the time. If they are black, they're worth quite a bit, if I can remember correctly. You know, so yeah. Um. Oh yeah, and also another trader tip. Um. Most purple toppers are a really ugly cobalt color. There's not that many. Like, see this color. This is not a good purple. You because it's very dark and it's very hard to match with any of the nice looking purples. Like, you'd have to go for like a really dark one, sort of like this, and that is not really a color you'd want to be using, because these are the most bright and colorful ones. Because anodized sort of just makes everything look good, and this one does not look great with anodized on. Only purple toppers that I would advise buying are the Halo, Wildcat is anything that you'd find like this sort of purple, or like a brightish purple anyway. And the last thing I was going to say today, these wheels, the camo wheels, burnt sienna, have a really interesting color, and probably someone who's experienced at doing designs and shit might be able to find some like nice combination with it, like sort of that. I don't know though, you'd probably need a darker red if you put on it, like sort of like that. That would look quite good, to be fair. And they're worth about nothing, so it'd be very easy to get your hands on them, and they are very worth it for the price. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna go